So how are you handling this weather?
My family and I, we moved around a lot, and so honestly, like my experience on couch surfing.
So do you have any tips for solo travelers? How's your experience in Kota Wagh?
Yeah, I always see people doing this at the end of their videos.
हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप सब? आई होप आप सब ठीक होंगे। तो आज की वीडियो थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट होने वाली है। आज की वीडियो ना ट्रैवल वीडियोस होने वाली है, ना नॉर्मल व्लॉग होने वाला है। तो आज की वीडियो में मेरे साथ खुशा भाई हैं और ये आए हैं यूएसए कैलिफोर्निया से। इंडिया में इनका फर्स्ट टाइम है और इनका आज एक्सपीरियंस जानेंगे कि ट्रैवलिंग के रिलेटेड क्या क्या है। खुशा भाई ऑल्सो यूज काउ सर्फिंग अ लॉट। इट्स योर फर्स्ट टाइम ना यूजिंग काउ सर्फिंग इन इंडिया?
I never used it until I came to India. That's correct.
तो यार काफ़ी क्वेश्चंस पूछने वाले हैं हम ट्रैवलिंग से रिलेटेड एंड काउ सर्फिंग से रिलेटेड, तो बने रहिए वीडियो में। So Kusha bro, tell me about yourself.
Okay, so I think you already mentioned I come from California, USA. I really enjoy traveling. I've wanted to come to India for a long time. Finally got the chance. Today's my, I think, 8th or 9th day here. And it's been an amazing experience so far. I'm happy to be here.
So how are you handling this weather in India?
The weather is very different, and the first few days were difficult. I got a bit of a cold, but I'm adjusting to this heat, and I'm getting used to it. It's not too bad. It's okay.
So how did you start traveling? What's from where you get motivation to travel?
I actually, as a kid, my family and I, we moved around a lot, and so traveling was just something very normal for me. And once I got older and able to travel alone, I really enjoyed it, and I continued to do it.
अभी हमारे पीछे से एक अंकल है ना, तो उनको देख रहे हैं हम दोनों। So खुशा भाई also travels in China. So how long you lived in China?
I was in China for about 3.5 years. It wasn't to travel. It was mostly for work. I was teaching out there, and but I did have a lot of free time to travel as well.
So while traveling, do you have any crazy experience?
Crazy experiences? I mean, nothing specific. Everywhere you go, there's the language barrier, and there's times you might kind of get lost, or but nothing. Definitely nothing really bad has happened. I try to be as careful as possible, and most of my experiences have just been positive.
Yeah, yesterday night you are telling me na कि in China nobody knows how to say hello.
No, there's definitely bigger cities where a lot of people do speak English, but if you go to a place like this, kind of like a countryside, very rural, you're not gonna find very many people who speak any English.
So bro, do you like Indian food?
I do. I love Indian food. Even back home, I eat Indian food at least, a couple times a month. It's especially for like vegetarian options, it's good stuff. And there's, we have Indian people there who, from what I can tell, the food they make is pretty authentic. So I enjoy it.
So my next question is, how you fund your traveling? Like you are doing budget traveling or luxury traveling?
If I go somewhere to a new country just for travel, no work, I either save up a little bit before and then just come in for a few weeks. This trip's a little different because I plan to stay fairly long, a few months at least, and so basically I've been trying to just watch my spending, even though here
like in India you are using too much cow surfing, that you can save.
Yeah. But honestly, like my experience on couch surfing, I've only had 3 hosts so far, but honestly it's been so good that like I prefer these experiences to any nice hotel or anything. So it's been great.
So do you have any food poisoning in India?
I have not, but honestly I've been very careful. I've only been drinking bottled water. I haven't had like milk, like fresh milk or anything like that. Have had very little street food, and I'm sure all of this is fine. I'm trying to ease into it, take my time, and not shock my body. And the last thing you want while traveling is to get some sort of food poisoning and be stuck in a room, and I'm just trying to avoid that.
So do you have any tips for solo travelers just starting traveling solo?
Yeah, definitely do, some research before you go. Don't take too many things. Try to travel light. Always be careful and be safe.
Also, do not carry too much expensive gears.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you do, don't, have it very visible. And, yeah, just be safe. And honestly, the biggest thing is just do it. Once you do it and you have positive experiences, you're not going to want to stop. I think the hardest part is the first international trip you do. You might be nervous or just unsure of a lot of things, but you just got to go for it, and it'll definitely be worth it.
So जो next question है वो काउ सर्फिंग से related है, तो आप भी सुने. So how many people you send request in काउ सर्फिंग?
I actually don't start off by sending requests. I start off by messaging. Chat with people, get to know them, and not just try to introduce myself as a stranger who wants to come. And I think people like that. Normally I do get replies, and the ones who don't, because I'm new to couchsurfing, I started out just like everyone else with 0 references. So some people weren't sure whether to trust me or not, but luckily I'm staying at places and trying to build references, and the options are going to grow in the future.
तो मेरा ना एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन है घुसा भाई से कि हाउ इज योर एक्सपीरियंस इन कोटावाग?
Wow, yeah. It's funny because when I got on the bus, I did not even know where I was going. I didn't know the name. I didn't know how far it was. I had no idea. And we arrived, and it was just a very calm, peaceful place, quiet, relaxing, real nice nature, very green. And, I was about 6 or 7 days into my trip to India, and I was just kind of exhausted, and without knowing, this was actually just what I needed to come to a place like this and relax and take things slow, and just as a reminder that I have some time here and I don't have to rush to see as many places as quickly as possible.
सर आज की वीडियो के लिए सिर्फ इतना ही रखते हैं. अगर आपको थोड़ी सी वीडियो पसंद आई तो आप लाइक कर सकते हैं, और अगर ज़्यादा पसंद आई तो अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं. और इस बार आपके भाई ने थोड़ा सा नया ट्राई किया है, और ये बहुत रैंडमली हुआ है. मैंने 2-4 ऐसी क्वेश्चन पिक किए एंड देन स्टार्टेड. होप यू एंजॉय.
Yes, everything's been great so far, and I'm really looking forward to.
तो मिलते हैं आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए अपना ध्यान रखिए और बाय. You want to say something?
Yeah, I always see people doing this at the end of their videos. They say like, comment, share, subscribe.
अंकल जरा वीडियो शूट हो रही है, आप थोड़ा पीछे बैठ जाएंगे? थोड़ा वीडियो बना रहे थे हम, थोड़ा सा आप पीछे बैठ जाएंगे? जी हम मैं यहीं रहता हूँ कोटबाग. हो ये मेरा दोस्त है एरो फ्रॉम कैलिफोर्निया अंगा. तो हम जरा यूट्यूब वीडियो बनानी थी, तो तुम थोड़ा पीछे निकाल कर